Hello, Pavel.
Hello, Monica.
How are you?
Fine.
We haven't seen each other for such a long time.
No, not that long. But
Come
yeah,
on.
yeah, we have not seen each other.
1 month ago was the
Uh,
Starfest.
1 month? Really? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, really. Yeah.
yeah,
So
was
a
over
month.
1 month.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, exactly. So yeah,
No. So, okay, it was month and 2 weeks since last stream.
yeah.
Yeah, almost.
And after that, we probably won't see once again each other for a long time
Yeah,
because
I hope
Christmas.
not.
Yay!
Yeah, Christmas Eve. Yes, of course. And Sylvester. New Year's Eve.
Sylvester, New Year's Eve,
New
and
Year's Eve.
Sylvester. Come on.
Sorry. Okay, so we finished last time. We were we invited our animal.
No, no,
Yes.
no. You have like a memory of a goldfish, I think.
No,
Come
we
on,
did it.
we have that in editor. You could have checked it in the editor at least.
I
Come
checked.
on. Well, you
Last thing
checked.
we did, it was inventing the animal. It was
Really?
all on monkey. Yeah,
And
really.
we did not enter the entertainment
And
zone. And
yes,
we
we did.
yeah, and
We
we were
did.
talking about only that. We are not
Yes,
creating an animal.
we were inventing.
No, nothing of
We
it
as a
at all.
person, as writers.
Really?
Yeah.
And did we invent anything? Because I have
Yeah.
nothing written in here.
It was a monkey with O.
Nothing in here. Where is it?
Is that here?
Well, let's have a
Uh,
look. Now, the
I checked
player, the
before the stream.
activist, security, impercase statement, blows up area, chaos ensues. Nothing here, nothing here, end of history. Nothing here. I
Not
don't have
yet.
anything written.
It
We
was
were
lower.
talking about it only.
No, it was lower. I remember you were writing that. I
So
was
if I wrote that, that means it was like
in the
even
last
even
note.
it was even it was like I don't know 2 months ago. Come on, that
Yeah,
was in the
almost.
lab section when we.
No, it was in the entertainment section. It was
So we
during
don't have
last
it.
stream.
Okay, so awesome. We don't have it. Then
Come on, we have to have it.
no, we don't have it. We must have deleted it.
It was an hour down and a square and a note.
No, I
This
must have
one?
deleted it. Oh yes, here, hybrid
Yeah,
over. Yeah, so
I
this
was
is it.
right. You were wrong.
No, we are in the arena. We are not. We were not inventing it. We were talking about it. But
Yes,
I
yeah.
wrote it, and we are now in
And we
in
inventing an
different.
animal.
Come on, we are in a different area. We were not inventing an animal. We were doing a whole entertainment area, and we were hoping that today we're gonna end it.
Yeah. And we have the animal.
Okay, so
It is hurt and it's
what
sitting in the
next?
nest.
What next? What
What
are
next?
we? What are we figuring out? Okay, so we were determined that in here is the more dangerous part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was when we were going to have some kind of a confrontation with this creature.
Yes.
If it is starving, so if the player approach, it will hunt him. Yeah, so we were starting this conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Player goes to arena. There is a creature. Is starving. Wounded. Mm-hmm. Yeah. hmm Oh, okay. So they enter this arena. Doors are open. And they approach the outer zone. Hybrid of an ape and up. This is like a crappy description. I have no idea what I was trying to do. So, what do you think that we are testing if player notices the creature. No, the creature is
No.
here, and we want the creature to be noticed, but there is a cage. Okay, so we have like he's noticing it. Okay, so we're going to test if player will have options now. Yes, let's do the options thing, and we will do a test options, for example. And first one, I would say that the player will be trying to hide.
Mm-hmm.
Like the creature.
Yep.
So the
Won't
creature
notice
does
it.
not notice him.
Yep.
So player tries to hide, and this will be very hard. Should be very hard, right? If it is an
Mm-hmm.
owl and it is a monkey, it will be a hard thing to like stay unnoticed.
Exactly.
So this should be like a basic, and we should do like difficulty 4. Yeah, let's do the 4. This will be very hard. Okay, so the player will see the the icon. The icon should be like red in this instance, so he will know that this is not non easy test. I think so, at least.
Shouldn't be.
So, which test? For hiding. Perhaps. Well, what do you think? Science skills? No.
No, no,
He
computer
tries
not.
either gravity skills, because this is like kind of an athleticism, but
Mm, gravity sounds no.
there was atmosphere in there, right? We said
Mm-hmm,
that
yeah.
there are. Yes, so the noises travel. So he hears things. So he has to stay quietly. But there uh, was there a gravity?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a gravity. Okay, so this is a
Yeah.
gravity. So he tries to be as stealthy as he can be. So let's say that he will try the gravity test, because that's the best way I can portray the hiding skill. So the gravity skill, because this is like athleticism, all the
Physical.
physical maneuvering in gravity when you're in a normal Earth-like environment. So there will be results. So one result, and second result. Shoop, shoop. Okay, two results for this failure and success. So what will be the second option? What he can do? Start shooting right away.
But yeah, why not? We have
Mm,
three options. Yes, he can hide, he can shoot, and he can approach this thing and try to find out if it's friendly.
yeah, it's a good way. Okay, I can go with it.
Yeah.
So we are going to do like shooting. Okay, yeah, it's a good idea. So
Yeah,
this will
because
be
maybe
okay.
it's so wounded that it cannot fight back, so he can take care of this thing.
Immediately shooting, then and approaching it, and approach. Okay, sounds fine. So shooting should be, let's say, of course, easy way out,
Hmm.
but the least gratifying. Like the player will gain the least from the confrontation.
Yeah.
Because, like, shooting
Just
is
puppy.
easy. If it is
Yeah.
easy, then. And empathy, for example, because we have skill like empathy, which will be cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we will use empathy skill. Approach empathy. And he will try to calm the creature down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Attempt to calm the creature. So let's say that this should also be hard. Hard? Yeah,
Hard.
let's do this. So yeah, those are not the hardest levels of difficulty for those tests. So perhaps, yeah. So okay, both should have test results and two test results because we are testing the skill. Hip, hip, and we are creating two results, of course. If someone never watched our streams, one will be for success, second one is for failure. Those notes are choices that initiate testing of player abilities.
Exactly.
So now we will create paragraphs that will describe the outcome of the action. Okay, so hiding simple paragraph, shooting.
So many notes. Again.
Yeah, they are spawning really quickly. If you are not
Yeah.
looking, you are not careful.
I am.
Thankfully, tests usually those all the notes tests don't count for translating. So if there's a plenty of them, there's no problem.
Exactly.
Problem is when we need to translate anything that is written in them. Okay, so we have outcomes. So let's say hiding from it. If the player hides from it, so the creature, what? Wait, here, yeah. Creature does not notice the character right away. This is a success.
Yeah, but because if
Fail.
the creature won't notice the player, he would have to move away from this arena because there's no possibility to search the arena without being noticed by this creature. I think. I guess.
No, there would be no point of hiding from it. We want the player to engage and to do something. So if he manages to hide, perhaps he can sneak somewhere
And catch it.
closer and, for example, see like those dead bodies. Right? We said that it was
Mm-hmm.
like creating nest, eating things out of it. So if it is an owl, you know how owls eat?
No.
They
Uh,
swallow creatures entire whole, and when they are digested, they just vomit the bones and everything else that was not
great.
digested. And so all the equipment and all the stuff on the people would be like back out there. So
Vomited.
yeah, so that could be like, for example, if he's hiding, so our ape owl would Like there would be like some things that he can gather if he's quiet enough. For example, unnoticed and then retreating safely, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is what I would like give a player a chance. If it is a hard test, then we will do like some requirements now. The player can gain something from it. The creature does not notice the character right away. He has the chance to sneak closer and to get his bearings, analyze the threat, and look around. Because the opening paragraph would be like, I will describe it probably that the player is like in a panic of some sorts
Mm-hmm.
because like if we see a strange creature, it's not like cakes and tea. So he
Yeah.
would have to like react with fear, but then he can like take hold of himself and then hide and realize what is around, and he will notice he he will get hold of himself. He can notice strange piles of bones and equipment. Yeah. And here creature notices him, notices player, um, email, yeah, attacks, combat is hard. Yeah, you will see how many now nodes we will produce with this.
Yeah.
This will grow. This tree will be like beautiful, like a Christmas with lights and
Christmas
everything.
tree.
Yeah,
Exactly.
each when I there's like this the second scene I did. I remember no the second, but here was the scene number 6, the combat, hand to hand combat. When I started like writing it, I said it would be like simple. He will like 2 times. There are 2 tests like for per in this combat, like that, and suddenly this tree like grew, and I was sitting like, oh crap, that's impossible.
Oh god.
Mhm. Then I tried to, and I did not put it into game. I've created a shootout with. We translated the shootout
Hmm.
with the on the same scene, and it was even more. I tried to do this like there will be like more automated combat, like there will be
Yeah.
scenes, there will be jumping through scenes, and more of a test results will be coming from the other scene. We will see what happens, and we'll just be dealing hit points, and it even produces more of the text and of the notes, and I was like so angry at it. So yeah, I know what I'm up in here, what will happen. So yeah, so this will, for now we will leave in peace, like hiding from it, and now
Hmm.
we will do a shooting. So the player should have an option to shoot the creature, and if he hits what?
He kills like a creature.
No.
No,
kills the
if he
creature.
hit,
Well,
yeah,
then what's the point of the creature if we cannot use it? If he
he
just
can take a
points and
body.
shoots. No, no, no. We are not like this. Is like,
The creature must be alive.
well, we can do like shoot and kill, but then we will that would mean that we have to like do some kind of a critical hit. So I will do like a test, another test result, right? So we will test the skill. Hmm.
Hmm.
How to do this? This
I'm
is a
not quite
critical.
sure if I understand what are you doing right now.
Well, because normally we do tests, right? Right?
Yeah.
The test we do, like our skill is in persons, right? So we have
Hmm.
like 40, 50%. Now we apply the modifier. Well, no, we actually are not applying any modifier. And we would like test like from 1 to the value of ranged combat skill, right? So if we roll the dice or our game produces the outcome from 1 to 100, we compare it to our skill, ranged combat skill. If it's from 1 to our ranged combat skill, that's a success. And in other event of failure, we would do normally, right? We would do like ranged combat skill, and
Hmm.
200 is a failure, right? So it's a roll under, which means. But we can also do like, for example, if it is from 1 again to a stiff number, for example, 5, because we know our player. Well, let's see, let's do 3. From 1 to 3, there is no way our player does not have 3% unranged combat, even
Hmm.
with modifiers from anything that will happen to him. He does not have like lower than that. So if he does that, this is a critical hit. So he will outright kill the creature. He shoots, he aims for the head, and it's perfect shot. Critical hit. 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 Not Hoyt. Hit. And we will write critical hit. Creature dice. Sure, why not? 1 to 3%, so almost no player will see this result. And now we will do result, and this will be a success, and it will be from a number, and if it is in range from, well, is he like from range from 4 to character stat ranged combat, and now we will do here a failure from character stat ranged combat up to 100, and this will be a failure. Yeah, sure. So we will deal actually with those two first, failure
Hmm.
and success, because the outcome at the end of each of this is one of the creatures is dead, probably, right? Either
Hmm.
player or the creature. Then we will just do like, we will connect the dying effect to this one, and we will be saving some nodes and some writing. Okay, so we have like this. So what will happen? Hit creature jumps to attack. Okay, and miss Creature jumps to attack. Hard to avoid. Okay. Yeah. So this and this and this. Okay. This will be the outcome. If we keep creating so many options, we will never end this series of streams, if you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so the empathy, so he can approach it and calm it down. Mhm. Yeah, it's really simple. Success character is how he can approach this and not seem to be a threat. Hmm?
I'm thinking.
Character approaches the creature.
Slowly.
Mm, we said that the creature is hungry and it's wounded.
Yes, and if the player moves fast, the
You know,
creature.
because we love Jurassic Park so much, so he can like reach his hand forward, and then
Of
the
course.
creature would be tamed, would
Of
not attack
course.
him. Really simple.
Yeah, you think so? No, I think players should have something for the creature to eat. Maybe
Yeah, but we are
some distraction,
usually
some kind of
we are
distraction.
maybe distraction. Yeah, but you know we cannot because we are doing the test. We are not sure what kind of an equipment the player will surely have at this far into a game. We are not sure what player has already visited, what he found, what he has. So we cannot assume that he has anything that he can throw to the creature. We would have
He
to
can
like
take.
make prerequisites early on, and that would be like complicated too.
Yeah, but the player can take an arm from the android next to it, and
And why the creature would be interested in an android hand?
this is arm. Come on.
Yeah, but it's like you would hold you would hold
It will be
like
busy. It
I did,
trying to.
there's a bear, and the bear comes at you, and you have like a sausage, and you are standing right there. So you can throw the sausage, sure.
Okay.
It does not compute. The bear is going to charge and attack, especially if he's wounded and pissed. So the sausage does not do anything.
You're right.
So that would be like not not the best way to approach it, but perhaps he can like act like he's more, well, maybe he can intimidate it more, like raise his hands above his head with a gun, for example, shoot a few times into the air and scare the creature so it does not attack him. It scowls and then try to approach it.
Maybe, but
I'm
scared
not sure because
animals
I
are
don't know.
more capable to attack. Most attacks are from be scared.
So yeah, but we have to assume that because we said like if he goes to laboratory, he can get a sample creature like small creature, right?
Yeah.
Mm, But we said that if he comes here, he does not have a chance to gain to have a creature, but he will have a chance to gain like more money, more equipment from all those dead bodies, right? So
Mhm.
we have to assume that he will not be able to, I don't know, befriend this grown-up creature, but he can, for example, scare it off. So the creature flies away. It's scared and does not attack him, and he can approach the piles or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be better because we cannot, like, only Jurassic Park can work, and
Yeah,
let's not do
that's right.
Jurassic Park.
No.
So yeah, player scares the creature away. Starts to look scary, and the old ape escapes to the tunnel. Right, because there is a tunnel that led to laboratory. It's closed, but he can hide in there, and if the player will be careful, he can like grab some things.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Yeah.
and creature is not scared, attacks out. Right, it will be hard to avoid. Yay.
So here we have combat again.
No, I don't think so. No, I will not be doing the combat like this. I like to use a range of skills from the player, so let's use other skills. No,
Mm-hmm.
because there will be players who will be more social, magical characters. Players will create characters who are more social and more science types than this. So we should like try to compensate and use other abilities as well. Hmm. Okay, so we have like approach, empathy. He goes there, and there is height. This is hard to miss. Okay, so if the creature will attack, let's move this here because it will be like the same effect. This creature is here, and it's here. So that we will give a player a chance to two chances actually. Okay, so he can either dodge or run away from the creature entirely and from this room and never come back.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
Running is always an option, especially if you are fighting like an angry rabbit or something like that. So yeah, one will be
In Monty Python, there was a good
run
angry rabbit.
away.
It's a rabbit.
Yeah, and the second one will be dodge. Dodge this. Dodge this. Okay. So that should have a requirement. Now we will go into requirements instead of tests, and we will test if the player has a combat skill. Well, no, wait. Huh? 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 I will do this way. Yeah, okay, combat skill. Well, combat skill more or equal, let's say 15, 16. Let's say 16. And in here, he has to have like stats rule. Well, wait, I will do a test. Crap. No, no, this is a dangerous situation, not a simple one. So yeah. So instead of like deleting and this, I will change the test option because this will be like an easy. I would have to do the same way either way. I would have to describe the effect of him having the high enough skill or not. So I will do a test. Test is much better for this one. So and the description will be the same, but with a failed test, he will be wounded more, and with success, he will be wounded less. And test option, yeah, but the description will be the same. So I'm doing again test result and test result.
And two more.
Yeah, that's why the note count always rises so quickly when there is so multiple choices in test, especially. Yep. Now let's hang our ornaments. Ornament paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and the outcome is. Come on. Hello. Yep. Success. Failure. Success and failure.
Oh,
Thinking. Nope. No arrow. I don't care.
no.
I'm not drawing it. Okay. No, it's. Yeah, my mouse is like failing, and if I'm holding the left button, sometimes things I have stopped. Okay, so here will this is what run away, right? Run away. This will be like a gravity test. Gravity success. Player gets barely scratched. Runs away. Never to return. And player hip player gets badly scratched. Badly hurt. Runs away, never to return. Yeah. And in here he dodges the attack. Well, he rolls with the attack, but gets wiped. Well, gets wounded. And he fails. He fails to roll with the attack and gets badly wounded. And gets badly wounded. Okay. So in those options he continues to fight. With those options he just retreats. Right? Gravity failure. Gravity failure. And since he started combat here, this will be close combat. Success. And close combat failure. Yeah, close combat failure. Okay. Okay, failure. Now he goes here, he goes here. Okay, so he retreats. Oh, he retreats. So this will be like border option. Yellow, he will leave this place because there's nothing else to gain. He goes back to the ship. Okay, so let's get on with this one. He will continue. Now actions. because he did not dodge. He did not. No, he dodged instead of escaping, so he has little chance of escaping. So now he has like two options, and now we will give him an option to attack in a hand-to-hand combat, and we'll give an option to shoot the creature. Shooting should be easier. Shooting should be easier. Yeah, shooting
Mm,
should be easier.
yeah.
Fighting hand-to-hand with an ape is not a wise choice. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the option. And just but if we create this option to tough, then this will be like no player will choose it. Why? What for?
Mm,
Well, we can do it at the same level of difficulty, but the outcomes are actually going to be different. Yeah, we will not tell the player that fighting hand to hand with an ape is not a best idea. He should know it by himself. It's not a punching bag, it's a orangutan.
if the player was watching Planet of Apes, I think he know that is bad idea to fight them
Mm, how many
hand to
people are
hand.
watching Planet of Apes, especially the new one? It's too, yeah, well, I think
Oh, a lot,
no.
I
Well,
think.
there will be even more are coming. Actually,
Yeah.
I heard that they are doing the next one, so they had to solve.
Yeah.
I
I
really
heard that
like the
too.
first one. The second one and the third one, not that much. I still like them, but just not as.
The last one was the worst, I think.
Mm, mm. I like it the wholeness of the last one actually, because they created it like a whole story. It has a good beginning, good middle, and good end. I know it's not the best one, not because the story is like sometimes shaky and too
Yeah.
convoluted, I would say, but the general basis and general acting and everything is really good. I don't like, like suspension of disbelief is broken and like sometimes it doesn't work, but I liked it. The second one, I liked it the least. It was like, I,
Evolution, you mean?
yeah, I think evolution. Perhaps the first one set the bar too high. I really, really liked the first one. The first one was really cool,
You
but
mean
then
the
they
one with
jumped.
Mark Wahlberg?
No, did Mark Wahlberg played
Or
there?
you?
No, there
Yeah, it
was
was
no
this.
Mark Wahlberg. I hate Mark. No,
Mark
no, not
Wahlberg
this
was
one.
not this
No,
one.
no, I'm not
Okay, you
talking
mean
about this.
Genesis? Okay,
No, I'm not talking about the Tim Burton.
okay.
Mark Wahlberg is not an actor. Let's start with
um,
that. And stop with that. Okay.
I agree with you.
Okay. Yeah. So this will be like we will do shooting. The first one was also with rather mm, controversial actor, I would say. But I forgot, of
Uh,
course, his name.
Franco,
Yeah,
James
James
Franco.
Franco. Yeah. I don't know if I like him or not.
He was pretty good in The Wizard from Oz, the Great Oz. Yes,
I have not seen it.
the latest
Somehow
movie.
I'm not drawn to the idea of all those stories about Oz. I don't know. It's like American classic, but for me it's like no, no.
That
Okay,
wasn't so bad.
no, haven't seen
Good
it.
entertainment, just it.
James Franco is not my favorite.
Mine as well.
Okay, but they played this John Lithgow, and John Lithgow I really really like. for example. But he's an old timer. Okay, so with shooting, we will now. It doesn't matter if player will fail or succeed. He will shoot this animal. We want the animal dead, and we want the player to gain something from it. But if he fails shooting, he will do it too slow, and his aim will be off. So the creature will wound him, and well, if he succeeds, he doesn't get wounded, right?
Mhm.
So player hits, kills creature, it trips him, deals little amount of damage. Okay, and in this case, player is too slow, hits, but at wrong angle, gets smashed at again badly, kills the creature though. Yeah, so this will be like creature is dead. Okay, and now hand to hand combat, which is stupid. So yeah, that was a stupid idea. Creature is still deadly fast. Player manages to dodge, moving away, but gets wounded anyway. And in this way, ship player gets smashed and eaten by the creature. And in here we will do then border option. And that back to the present. Janus is mocking the player. Why not? And in here we will have the option of shooting the creature or running away. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So this will be
Yeah.
simple enough. And come on, annoy me.
Yeah, he
Here.
cannot get the creature alive.
Yeah. Ah, crap. Yeah, this is like the problem with. Where did it? Okay. With this. Okay, this is 80. 115. 151. Run away. Execute. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we have it. So now the player kills it, and here he can. Okay, so now he searches simple option in both ways. Search the dead bodies. So he will have the search option, and we have here the one option we have not dealt with, or two options?
He can take a sample of DNA of this creature to sell.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. Sure, good idea.
Because taking the whole creature is pointless, I think.
He can do both ways, but both things. Why would we like? There's always someone who collects weird shit in a weird portion of space. Come on.
True.
If he will have like taking a sample would be like from if the player will have enough of science skill.
Mm-hmm.
Taking the whole creature is always an option, for example, because why not? But this one, taking the DNA sample is a requirement. Yeah. Set the dead bodies. Take the animal. Takes up cargo space on the ship. Because it's big, so we will have like a limited amount of space on the ship, so he will have like the problems. So this actually critical hit means that he can exactly do the same things, right? So it's yeah, creature dies. Player can search the area. Creature jumps to attack. So we have ranged combat. He gets to. Okay, so what we will have here, he will have the same options that were there, right? So the run away or dodge, and repeat the same sequence. So this is dealt with in other ways. He can dodge or run away. Same sequence as below. Right. Creature dies. You can search the area. Okay. And in here we have hiding from it. So okay, so he wants to just get the goods. So if he has well, he made a test and we want him to. So he can either retreat safely without the creature ever noticing him, right? On success.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Yeah, well, okay, wait. He backs away. Leaving the place, or he searches the bodies, then retreats to safety. And if not, failure of stealth, the combat sequence of dodge or run away. Right?
Right.
And searching the bodies will give him like what we have like somewhere. Where is it? And searching the bodies will give him money and some good stuff, I would say. Simple paragraph. Because they were betting and like in a festive mood, so money most of all. Some nice mods,
Gadgets.
maybe even implant. Why not? Yeah, implant. Money most of all, and a good implant. Quite a lot of money. Make that sure. Okay. So if he like sneaks and only takes the money and some implant, he's still ahead. But if he fights the creature and wins, then he has like a DNA sample and can take the whole animal, which will give him even more money. So this is even better because he had to like endure even more of trauma. So yeah. And in the end he retreats back to the ship, right?
Yeah.
Ta-da! The end.
Whoa.
That would be it because the we have like explored the like the short story of this place. Like we know everything. We have like closed space because we can't get anywhere.
Yeah, because it was a small building,
Yeah, yeah.
small object.
Small base,
Yeah.
and only 170 nodes. What is this?
I
Please,
don't know. Tell me.
a lot,
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
We don't have many
How?
that big scenes that big actually.
And this is so short version of it.
Yeah, it will be longer. I started to write, and
Yeah.
actually some notes like we just described, like he's getting out
At
of
the
the
beginning.
ship. Yeah, at the beginning he's getting out of the ship. There's a dock, and the description of the dock and the options he has, like he gets out. It actually took like 3 times more notes because I had to go continue. He
Yeah.
and it's like, oh crap. So yeah, it will be much larger. I think like, yeah, around 200, I would say. And it's a really big scene. This one is about escape, but yeah, and then having a structure and everything figure out. Oh, yeah, well, something like that. That would be
Oh god.
a rather large scene, I would think. See, and there is also a lot of tests.
Yeah, as I remember from the beginning, we were making a lot of tests
Yeah. So yeah,
from the very beginning of this
so
scene.
this is like we what it looks like when we create, when we start to plan a scene. At the beginning of the first episodes we of this we started even writing, so you know how everyone if he's watching, anyone knows how it looks like when we are writing, and this is like creating the general idea and the plan that can be refined later on, of course.
Yeah,
Those are notes, and we
and
can
because the full
always
version
move
is
them.
available
Yeah,
of the game, and this scene I think will happen to appear in one of the updates.
updates. Yeah, but it will
Yeah,
take some time, you know.
yeah,
Like
of course.
we have like how much for now? Like I described the landing, yeah, but because here we stopped, right?
Yeah,
But I spent like I don't know an hour on it, so not much, right? So we are here right now. At the landing, I have described it. We have described earlier, so and only some small corrections and revising what we have written, and we will be then going further, right?
yes. But the whole skeleton is ready. So
Yeah, skeleton of the and the whole thought map of this place is drawn out, so it's much easier
Yeah.
to create. So,
So
happy with
thank you
this
for
theme?
today. Of
Yeah.
course,
Okay, cool.
it's great. I have
Yeah.
a lot of fun writing it with you,
So, think about the topics
bunching my ideas. Of course.
next year, because I
Yep.
don't think we will be streaming this year.
Oh yeah. We'll finish this thing and
And
we
then
have to
there will
think
be
about the
breaks.
rest of the content for the next stream. Okay, so thank you, Paul.
Yeah. Thank you, Monica.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, to you too,
Yeah,
and to anyone who is watching us.
of course. And our director.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Of course. So,
So,
bye.
bye.